Welcome to today's episode of Podcast Name. I'm your host, and today we're diving into the fascinating world of Raycast and its array of extensions that can really amp up your productivity. Whether you're a developer looking for the ultimate workflow or just someone who loves to streamline tasks, this episode is for you. So let's start with the basics. What is Raycast? Well, think of it as a magic wand for your apps, which instead of waving it, you just use a few keystrokes to control and access your tools. Pretty cool, right? Now, the genius behind this platform lies in its extensions, which can elevate your experience in ways you probably haven't even imagined yet. Now, if you're bursting with ideas about creating extensions or just want to see what's available, the Raycast store is your playground. There, you can discover and install various extensions tailored specifically to enhance your workflow. And for our tech-savvy listeners, there's even official documentation about extending Raycast using React. I mean, who doesn't love a good coding challenge? So let's pause for a moment. If you're new to coding, the thought of creating your extensions might seem daunting. But think about this. Have you ever wished you could automate a repetitive task? Or maybe you've thought about consolidating information from multiple apps. Imagine how satisfying it would be to build a tool that simplifies your life right before your very eyes. Now, for the developers out there, Raycast is all about community feedback. It really thrives on input from users like you. Have you experienced any bugs? Do you have some improvement suggestions? This is your chance to shape the direction of the platform. You can raise issues directly on GitHub, ensuring that your voice is heard. Which leads me to the next point. Community engagement. Joining the Raycast community via Slack not only opens doors to share your extensions, but also connects you with people who are on the same journey as you. It's not just about coding, it's about collaboration, support, and sometimes even debugging those stubborn issues together. Now, as we begin to wrap up, let's think about how powerful a tool like Raycast can be. It's not just a software. It's a platform built around enhancing the user experience through community and shared ideas. The ability to easily control various applications with just a few keystrokes can truly transform how we work and ultimately increase our productivity. So, as a parting thought, what task would you love to automate in your daily routine? I encourage our listeners to sit with that question and maybe even start exploring Raycast and its extensions. You might just discover a new favorite tool or a clever solution that changes the game for you. Thanks for tuning in today. If you found this episode helpful or inspiring, don't forget to share it with someone who might benefit. Keep exploring, keep creating, and we hope to see you next time on Podcast Name.